Facebook fam. It's time once again for just a little bit of encouragement. I was thinking about when my daughter was a little girl, she had to have tubes placed in her ear. So I took her to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, ENT, and had a consultation with him, and he said she was going to need tubes placed in her ears. So he briefly went through the details of the surgery, but he was so nonchalant about it all. And so when I got home, I started thinking, this doctor, he's not concerned about my child. So when the nurse called to set up the appointment for surgery, I told her that Dove wouldn't be having us surgery because I felt very uncomfortable with the doctor because of the way he explained things. And so, we hung up, and the next day the doctor called me back. And she had relayed my concerns to him, and he apologized. And he said, we as doctors, because this procedure is like breathing or drinking water to us, we forget how important it is to the parents that we're going to be taking their child and putting their child to sleep. And so he explained things more in detail, and I felt more comfortable. And Dove had her surgery. And I was thinking about that. It brought me to the fact that sometimes scripture becomes so familiar to us that it can lose its impact, or we kind of become nonchalant about it. And one such scripture that, because we grew up repeating it, we grew up having to learn it as children, that we forget, hey, this Psalms that David wrote, it is powerful. It is not just something that we repeat. It is something that we can live by, the promises of God, the things that he does for us because he cares for us. And that scripture is Psalms 23. And I would like to share it with you once again from the International Children's Bible because of the simplicity and the beauty of it. When I read it I love the King James Version, but it's something about reading from the Children's International Bible that touches something in here. So here we go. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I have everything that I need. He gives me rest in green pastures. He leads me to calm water. He gives me new strength for the good of his name. He leads me on the paths that are right, even if I walk through a very dark valley. I will not be afraid because you, Lord, are with me. Your rod and your walking stick comfort me. You prepare a meal for me in front of mine enemies. You pour oil on my head. You give me more than I can hold. Surely your goodness and love will be with me all my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever. Isn't that good news about the Good Shepherd? All of our lives, God is working it out for us because he knows exactly what we are in need of. For he is our good shepherd, and we lack nothing in him, whether it's provision, whether it's for comfort, whether it's for healing or deliverance, for encouragement. Everything that we are in need of, the Good Shepherd has and provides a means, a way for us, even ways of escape when we're in danger. So I hope this passage of Psalms 23, that you take it and you digest it and you are reminded that you have a Good Shepherd who loves you and wants to meet your needs no matter what they are. Indeed. I love you, Facebook fam. I hope you have a blessed night. Good night.